Hi, Assalamualaikum and Tajihao. This is Coach Syubass. I wish you a very happy 2022. This is the first video that I'm doing in the year 2022, pada tahun 2022 ini. And I wish all of you are in a healthy state and happy as well as energized and motivated to go through this year. And let's all together hope that this year will be a better year than the previous years because we were struggling with the pandemic, economical crisis, and so many challenges. And today we are watching this video. If you are in front of me right now, that means you have survived those challenges, and that means you are a strong person and you are a lucky person to probably even still be alive today, kan? So let's make this year a better year and a memorable year that we will never forget in the future in terms of the progress that we are going to make, in terms of the achievements that we are going to be doing. Today, in a very short class, I am going to be sharing about facial expressions. Okay, facial expressions is a type of non-verbal communication. Ini adalah sejenis bahasa yang tidak menggunakan mulut, so non-verbal, tak bercakap, tapi komunikasi juga. And non-verbal communication is also very important when we are trying to convey a message to someone. Apabila kita sedang cuba berkongsi sesuatu maklumat dekat seseorang, of course apa yang kita cakap ialah penting. Pada masa yang sama, apakah kita punya gaya muka, bentuk badan, body language, semua ni sangat penting. So hari ini kita tak sembang pasal body language, kita sembang tentang facial expression. So saya ada tunjuk satu gambar di sini. Okay, in this picture you can see many faces of a female person, and this woman over here or this lady over here is showing us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 15 faces, right? About 15 faces, and each face may carry a message. And she's trying to communicate to us with her expression. Okay, let's see. I hope you can see my cursor. I am probably showing at the third picture on the first row, and that third picture is making me feel that she's angry. So this non-verbal communication here, without her telling me that she's angry, without me hearing her voice, I can make a conclusion that she's angry. So that's how powerful non-verbal communication is. So which is why today we are going to explore the many types of facial expression. Hari ini kita akan cuba kaji beberapa expression muka yang ada dalam sesuatu bahasa. So it doesn't matter if you're going to be speaking English or bahasa Melayu or Tamil or Chinese, facial expression plays an important role. Now, before I forget, if you are following some of my videos and you find them to be helpful in any way, please don't forget to subscribe to the video. So you're watching in YouTube right now, I'm sure there is a link that says subscribe. You can also like the video if you find this video to be useful. Of course, you can always comment and communicate with me anything you want. And if you feel very generous today, obviously you can share this to your friends. Thank you very much. So I just want to give you some introduction again. Facial expressions are equally as important as body languages in non-verbal communication. So this is what I'm trying to say. There is certain weightage, ada kepentingan juga diberi kepada non-verbal communication, but facial expression also plays an important role. For example, now you can't really see my full body language, but you can see my face. If you feel that I'm teaching it in a high spirit, that means probably you are getting my communication right, because that's what I feel right now. Sometimes when we listen to a lecture or we listen to someone presenting something to us, their face will be very dull and boring. You may feel that, is this person even enjoying what he's doing right now? Because I don't think he's happy. Sometimes that reaction that they give you is very important, kan? So that is why I'm saying body language ni penting. What is body language, by the way, guys? The way you speak to someone, the way, for example, okay, let's say I'm speaking to a professor from a college, and I'm speaking to a principal, or maybe I'm speaking to a boss, an owner, or my employer. If I'm speaking to the person, obviously I need to have a body language that shows some respect, right? Saya kena hormat. Dari segi cara badan saya, okay, maybe saya sembang macam ni. Hello boss, how are you? Hello sir, how are you? Hello madam, how are you? Itu okay lah. What if, yo boss, so what's up? How's work today? Kita cakap macam ni, dia body language yang tak baik. But if you're talking to your friends, then you can do that, kan? So that is body language. Tapi hari ni macam saya cakap, kita nak sembang berkenaan facial expression. Okay, the message that you are trying to deliver can be misunderstood if the wrong facial expression is shown. Okay, for example, I'm going to say I'm happy now, but not by showing happy face. For example, I'm happy. You feel that I'm happy based on the way my face is. When you say you're happy, you're supposed to say, I'm happy. Kan? Baru orang percaya kan? So that's why sometimes whatever that we are trying to say, orang boleh salah faham kalau facial expression kita tak betul. And then hence ni maksudnya oleh itu on today's lesson, let's discover and explore the various facial expressions that we use on our daily lives. Starting with number 1. I have stored 10 expressions for you today. Ada 10 untuk anda. Yang nombor 1 ialah a regular and a neutral face. How do we do it? Regular, tak ada apa, tak ada feeling, no feeling. Macam tu kan. Let's look at a picture. Regular. I tak boleh cakap dia happy, atau dia cakap dia sad, atau angry. I'm not sure. But it's just, to me, it's a neutral face. Macam tu je. Okay. Why not you try at home, whoever you are. Now you're watching my video. Try to do a neutral face. Maybe you can take a picture and see if it looks neutral. Then let's go to the second facial expression of the day. Of course, happy. We all know happy. Just smile, right? So there's a picture of someone being happy. We all know this person. She's a very famous celebrity in Malaysia. So she looks very happy. Obviously, she's also very beautiful. So this is how you show a happy face. Okay, try to make yourself happy. Give yourself a happy face. Take a selfie and look at it if you like your happy face. Let's move on. Number 3, obviously the sad expression is a very famous expression. There's nobody in the world that has never felt this feeling before. And how do we do it? Usually you'll have a U-shaped lips, right? Something like that. I'm trying my best though. I'm not so good with my expressions, but I'm trying. But usually when the situation arises, naturally muka tu akan keluar kan. Bila kita nak cuba berlakon tu susah sikit. This is a sad face. A very cute baby showing a sad face. I love babies when they show a sad face because they are extremely cute. Kan? So this is a sad face. Let's move on to expression number 4. Fear, afraid. Takut, rasa sedikit kementar dengan sesuatu. You feel a bit afraid of something. How would you show your face? I'm not sure. Let me try. Ini agak mencabar untuk saya. Sebab ni kena macam kelas berlakon, kelas lakonan. Macam ni kah? Macam ni kah? I'm not sure. I think something like that kan. Let's look at a picture, guys. Yeah, like that. That face looks like she saw something so shocking. And that's the expression. Kan? Let's move on to expression number 5. Angry. Ini saya buat. This is easy. Okay, so when you're angry, basically what happens is your forehead becomes a bit, like frown. Let me show you. Something like that, right? Try to do an angry face. Take a selfie and look at it and see if you like your angry face. This is an example of Hulk, a very angry person who turns green when he's angry. So obviously, like I said, like what the face that I showed just now, it's quite similar to this. I think if you do an angry face, it would be something like this as well, right? Let's move on to expression number 6. Exhausted. Exhausted ni bermaksud letih, very, very tired. Maybe a long day at work or school. When you come back, you feel extremely exhausted. And what would be your face be like? Maybe like that. Let's look at a picture. Yeah, she looks really exhausted after maybe a few kilometers of cycling, or she just completed her competition or something, and she's super exhausted. You can see it in her face. Macam nak pengsan, macam tu punya tahap keletihan, kan? Expression number 7. Surprised or shocked. Something that happened, you're like, like a surprise, something happened. What is it? Yes. It can be a pleasant surprise. It can be a shocking surprise. It can be a, unexpected surprise. Apa-apa pun muka kita kan, macam tu kan. Let's look at a picture. This looks like me when I was a baby. No, I was just joking. So that is obviously very shocked. In the movies or cartoons, usually when a character is shocked, they like to show the hair standing. It's that shocking, So electric shock macam tu. Okay, so this is a face, a surprised face. Try to do a surprised face. Take a picture and look at it. See if you like your surprised face. Let's move on to expression number 8. Confused. Confused ni maksudnya kita keliru dengan sesuatu. So let's say if you're confused, usually you just rub your head, maybe like, tak faham lah, something like that, right? Let's look at the picture. Wow. Jackie Chan. He's like, what? So confused macam tu kan. So that is how you do a confused face. You try. Take a selfie. Look at it. Do you like it? That is a confused face. So expression number 9. Bored. Ini adalah apabila kita macam tak ada apa benda nak buat and you like, bored. I don't know what to do. Macam tu lah kan. I don't know how to do a bored face because I am rarely bored. So I always find things to do. But in case if I'm really bored one day, maybe my face would be like, I don't know, I'm trying. This is a guy who's really bored. He couldn't find a channel that he likes to watch. He's trying to change some channels and he can't find a proper interesting show, perhaps. So dia rasa sangat bosan. That is. Let's move on to expression number 10. Cute. How do I do a cute face? It's hard. Girls can do this quite well, right? Guys, I don't know. I'll try. Maybe like that. So that's a cute face. Let's see. A very cute guy that I know. It's none other than our famous Justin Bieber. And yeah, he is always doing cute faces in his social medias. So probably that's how a cute face would look like if it's a guy. If you're a girl, I think we don't have to worry. All girls know how to do cute faces, right? So that's cute. So these are 10 facial expressions for you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have managed to spend a good few minutes with me, and I hope there's something that you learned from me today, and I hope that I managed to give you some knowledge on the first day of 2022. But this is Coach Syubass wishing everybody a very happy new year. Thank you so much for joining my class. Till I see you again in another class. See you soon. Take care. Stay safe. Take care. Jumpa lagi. Minum sandipom. Chai Chien. And cut.